wish I could speak English as fast as Olivia. That is my dream, and dream will keep me going, okay? May I have a last greeting with all the senior graduates for last time. In a Chinese classroom, teacher and student greet each other every day in the beginning of each class. This daily practice cultivates Chinese quality of respect and obedience in a student heart. I use cultivate because any good qualities cannot be nurtured in an instant. And I do believe when we were created with all these qualities. With good, proper cultivation, all of this will be brought out and benefit others and ourselves. My remarks today are about our DRSS 5 qualities: communication, collaboration, creativity. I will call it 3C. Persistence, inquiry, I will call it PI. Later, I will refer them as 3C pies, not apple pies, to save time. Right after our school portfolio due date, our minds are still soaked with all definition of these 5 qualities. Therefore, I think there is no any reason that I spend such a precious moment to review what they are. Since you chose a Chinese teacher to talk about these 5 qualities, please allow me to talk about it in a Chinese way. As you know, Chinese love cooking. So I'm going to use a cooking analogy to illustrate how you practice and learn this 5 quality at DRSS. The raw food needs a good cook to bring out its best flavor. A teacher at DRSS is just like a good cook to use the best cooking method to create the best dish. The best method at DRSS, as you all know, is our PBL, Kitchen Learning Strategies. Project-based learning is just like a time-consuming cooking method, simmering, that always brought out the best flavor of Chinese food. Surely, that is not cheese rangoon. And for your information, actually cheese rangoon is not a Chinese food. My personal opinion is that a Chinese oxtail soup is the best. And simmering, cook food in a slow and gentle way, but create the best food. I feel so lucky that Dr. Brian Boy did not ask me what this 5 quality meant and how much project-based teaching experience I had when he interviewed me 5 years ago. I did not really have much knowledge how Dayton Regional STEM School is different from other schools. I still remember we had these 5 qualities on the entrance glass door in our old building. The word inquiry covered Mrs. Lori McFarland's head and make her look like a hidden dragon. I always mutter to myself, what's the big deal about that word? Who don't know how to ask? However, after years teaching at DRSS using our project-based learning, I finally developed an appreciation of these qualities and see how much they shape our students different from others. I had a hard time deciding what color I should wear today. I finally picked up this gold and yellow one because I think persistence is my most outstanding quality. And also, plus, it make me feel like I'm a Chinese empress. However, if I have a 5-color dress today, I will wear it without any hesitation. Because with many years teaching experience with PBL, I have such confidence to recommend myself as a teacher of 3C Pi. I also see all of you not only have the quality you wear on your court today, but have all the rest of 3C Pi. For example, Hannah Shively has been voted for creativity as the quality that she best represents. However, Hannah was kind of born with creativity. Since she was in 9th grade, she has won all the weird different things in a Chinese teacher's eyes. For example, her colorful hairstyles and clothing. If I could vote today again, I would say she was actually nurtured at DRSS with all the 3C Pi, and they have molded her into what she is today. Likewise, as we all know, Cannon French is smart and is genetically have the quality of inquiry. However, no one in China will believe actually he is a decent student. When he was in China during 2012 summer with his green punk hair. His creativity is so influential because the Dieter Archer became his follower later on. It took me such a long time as a Chinese mother to acknowledge that creativity takes different forms in a person as he or she grows to maturity. Now we don't see this green punk hair either on Canon or Dieter, but we see two fine young men with well-rounded education ready for the future. Tanner Banks, in his Thank You Teacher video, thanked all the teachers for not seeing students as objects but as persons. I represent all the teachers, want to thank all the students for not seeing teachers as teaching tools, but as good cooks, who present you not with a fast fried cheese ragoon, but with a dedicated course of Chinese oxtail soup. Today, we proudly present all graduates who not only had success at our school, but will also succeed in their future higher education, work, and in life. In the 2002 Singapore movie, I'm Not Stupid, a famous quote is, "You don't know how lucky you are, had a mother like me." I will conclude my remarks today. You don't know how lucky you are to have a school like Dayton Regional STEM School. Thank you.